Hello, this is Mark Sabatella from Outside Shore Music, home of mastering MuseScore. In this week's tip, I want to show you how to copy articulations and actually other kinds of markings from one place in a score to another. MuseScore has a pretty good facility for this where it can try to intelligently map which articulations go where. So let's take a look here. I have a measure that has 4/8 notes, and there's a tenuto, an accent, and then a staccato. And what if I want that same pattern of articulations to repeat for the next 4/8 notes, and then the next four? Well, what I can do is select that series of articulations by clicking the first one, and then shift-click the last, and then that selects all the articulations between the two. Then Control-C to copy, and now I can click another eighth note here, or another note of any kind, and Control-V to paste, and you'll see it is now pasted that same series of articulations there. And when I say it could be not necessarily an eighth note, I could possibly put that same pattern here on a quarter note. Control-V, and again I'm going to get the tenuto, accent, staccato. So that's a way to copy that kind of articulation. For slurs, it's something a little different. Instead of copying the sequence of notes, it's going to go by duration. So if I select this slur and hit Control-C, notice it goes from beat 1 to beat 3. Well, I can now select another measure, or the first note of that measure, and Control-V, and I get another slur from beat 1 to beat 3. Do it again. And if I do that over a measure full of eighth notes, again, it's going to connect beat 1 to beat 3. It's not actually based on the number of notes, but on their beat positions. So when I said that it's a fairly intelligent way of going about deciding what you actually mean when you're copying your articulations, this is an example of what I mean. So that's how you can go about copying articulations and other markings within MuseScore.